Alright, we're here at UK Nats 2019. Who are you and how did you do?
My name is Matt Harris. I lost my last round to go X2-3. If I won, I would have probably got top 64 because I'm pretty sure I had better tiebreakers than my opponent. And he came 66. So.
Alright, well, what did you play?
I played Salamangreat Orcust,
which you may have seen on stream.
Yes, and, round 7 on day 1.
And you won that one?
I did. I won with a spicy side bet tech, which I will show afterwards.
Cool. Do you want to take us through the list?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, 3 Salamangreat Gazelle. Obviously, it's best card in the deck. So, yeah. It's 1 card Orcust combo as well. 3 Spinny. Also 1 card Orcust combo.
Yep.
3 Foxy. Not a 1 card Orcust combo, but my friend Lewis pointed out that he did the maths on it, and it's really high chance of you hitting a Gazelle if you activate the effect if you've not got a Gazelle already. So I thought, why not play 3? 3 Foul because it's an extender that with any other Salamangreat is an Orcust combo.
Yep.
1 Lady Debug because it just searches pretty much any card in the deck. 1 Jack Jaguar. I don't know how many times I summoned it, but it was awful. I would not play this card. This is the one thing I'm 100% sure I would cut.
You don't need it for the grind game?
That's the only time it comes up is if you want to just essentially end up playing the deck as Salamangreat.
Yeah. But you want to be playing all
in all the combos, it doesn't do anything, it's just rubbish, it's just a brick. And then there's the Orcust engine, so it's quite a minimal Orcust engine, which is 2 Nightmare, 1 heart, 1 symbol, World Wand because it just turns, if you open basically any of the other Orcust, it just turns it into an extender, which can extend your players to something I'll show you afterwards. And the 2 Phantom Knights for the bad each play.
Nice.
And then I played 3 Ash because I wanted to basically, I couldn't decide, I couldn't cut my extra down to, my side deck down to 15, so I thought I'll just put some cards in the main deck, so I'm playing 42.
Okay.
3 Mining because it basically, I guess it's not 1 card because you need to discard, but it's essentially 1 card Orcust combo again.
Yep.
And it just searches any card in the deck, including the best cards, obviously like Gazelle and Debug.
And you don't need your normal summon.
And you don't need your normal summon. And I just say, honestly, simply put, I think if anyone's playing Salamangreat with not 3, I think it's wrong because it's just a mad consistency card. 3 Circle, same reason. Just if you draw 2, you can set 1. It's a bluff. People try and blow out your cards with Twin Twisters. I'm actually playing 3 Will because. Okay. So you just want extenders for making your Orcust combos. The more monsters you get on board, the better basically it makes. So I've essentially got 3 levels of combo, like 2 card, 3 card, 4 card, but obviously the 4 card, even though it sounds like it doesn't come up, it does come up. Yeah. But you kind of need Will for that. So, and then played the 1-offs Foolish, Sanctuary, and Babel.
Yep.
And then I played 6 traps. Salamangreat Roar, Salamangreat Rage, Fogblade, Shade Brigandine, and Crescendo. Played the Brigandine because you can make rank 4s in the deck, which I'll show you afterwards. And then obviously the Crescendo for the Orcust combo.
Yeah.
The extra deck is kind of weird. As you'd imagine with an Orcust Salamangreat thing, I wish there was about 22 cards in the extra deck. But it's 2 Balinks, 2 Wolf, and then a Stalio, and that's the extent of the Salamangreat monsters. Yep,
because you're never playing the Salamangreat engine as like that kind of deck.
It happens occasionally, but not very often. A Cerberus, Phoenix, and Mermaid to get your Orcust combo started.
Yep.
Obviously they're just good utility as well. 2 Galatea, 1 Rusty, 1 Dingersu, Moral Sword for following up an OTK, and then the 2 ranked 4s that I played. Because you end up locked into Darks, I had to go with some sort of different choices. Like normally I'd go with Dweller, obviously Dweller's the best, but I ended up going with Time to Free Doer and Cairn Gorgon, the Anti-Luminescent Knight.
Nice.
They're both Darks, that's good to get Sky Striker.
Yeah, exactly.
Plays around there can only be 1 because it's a rock, and that's a Psychic, so it also plays around there can only be 1. I think out in there can only be 1 with Shade Brigandine, which is a warrior, Foul, which is a Cybernus, going into a Psychic, which is Time to Redo. And then the side deck was, so I did like a sort of bit of research and analysis on hand traps. So I felt the best ones to go with was DD Crow, because it's so good against Salamangreat and Orcust, and I felt like I'd be playing them a lot. I did play them quite a bit, but I also played a lot of like Miney type decks.
That's what you do at UK.
Yeah.
Play a lot of woods.
Gamma, because it's high risk, high reward. I was considering no material as well, which is the same thing, but I think Gamma's just a bit more versatile.
Yeah.
Like if I put it in because I think I'm going second, they put me in first, and they try and ash a mining or a circle or something, then it works on that as well. And then 3 Cosmic Cyclone and 3 Twin Twisters, because I don't want to lose to mine.
Yep.
Although I did lose to mine. Well, no, I lost
And then
to
you beat mine.
Sky Striker. And then I beat mine as well. And then 2 one-offs, Imperial Order,
Yep.
because I can't team Imperial Order, so why not?
Yeah.
And the card that won me 2 matches single-handedly, Paro. So summon it off Stalio, gain 2k.
Nice.
Cheese for wins in time.
Are there any changes you've made to the list, or apart from the
So
Jaguar?
I'd definitely cut the Jaguar. I would consider cutting probably the 1 will and 1 foul maybe.
Okay.
I just think that sometimes I had sort of too much combo pieces. I would consider maybe playing more Orcust cards, because there were occasions where I bricked on the Orcust cards, and they just made the combos really awkward and stuff. And they're good for the grind game. Like there was times when I really needed just an Orcust in deck to send with Nightmare to boost a monster just to beat them or something.
Yeah.
Because if you set up a combo, there's no way they're making a good board, so you just kind of need to beat through whatever they end up putting up, and sometimes it's quite difficult because you run out of Orcust.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to do shout-outs first?
Yeah, sure. So I've got quite a few shout-outs. So I'm going to shout out everyone in the team. So Aiden, because he was giving it large in the car on the way here, saying that Pendulum was better than my deck, and he ended up scrubbing. Cam for being on the Skype theory calls about the deck, and then he was going to play it, and then he swerved it at the last minute for the dinosaurs. Coombs and Kian, because they really helped me like sort of theory craft the deck, and Coombs came up with the sort of mermaid chain blocking thing, which I can show you after, and showed me how not to build it, because his build ended up being completely suboptimal. And Kian just helped me test and develop the combos and stuff like that. Johnny Cash for winning his first round in round 7, because we told him not to play a blind second deck that wasn't Striker. He played blind second ABC and it didn't go great. Lewis for organising everything, because he's always the most organised one. Owen Wilson. Wow. Riley from Spotify, because he's a swerve and he didn't come. Usman, and the other guys are IQ and Rewind. Team Imperial Order, YGO City, my girlfriend Nicole for supporting me and stuff, and also I want to shout out Marcello Barberi for giving it large on stream, saying the deck was shaky and stuff, saying that Stalio conflicts with Orcusts and stuff, but you don't summon Stalio. So Stalio's there for Paro, he's there for if you want to play Salamangreat, so he just doesn't understand how the deck works. So if he sees the combos, because I didn't get to really do the good combos on stream because it was against mine, and it was just, But, so yeah, if he saw the proper combos, he might change his mind.
Well, maybe he's going to watch, because we're going to show him the combos now.
Hopefully. So, basically there's like 3 levels of combo, like 2 card, 3 card, 4 card. The first combo, 2 card combo, normal spinny, link 1 for Baylink. Obviously search the Sanctuary, then chain Gazelle effect, sending the Roar.
Yep.
So at this point you can then go activate the Sanctuary. I need a discard. Activate the Sanctuary, reincarnate the Baylings for one of the Baylings, use Roar's effect to set itself, special the Spinny, and then you've got the Orcust combo from there, so Cerberus, Mermaid, discard, get the Nightmare, link 2, the Galatea, send Nightmare effect, send the heart, banish the heart, special symbol, link 3 for Rusty Bardiche. Symbol effect, banish the symbol, bring back the Galatea. Galatea effect, search for, obviously you've got the option of, we'll do the Babel thing, so Rusty effect, set that, send cloak, Spanish cloak, special boots, then make the Dingesu on top of the Galatea. Link those two for another Galatea.
Do you put anything on it?
Sorry, attach the symbols Galatea. With the second Galatea, then Galatea return the Art of Horror to the deck and set the Babel. Activate the Babel, banish the boots, search the second Fogblade. So you end on so standard Orcus combo, Babel, Fogblade,
live symbol
with live symbol and Dingesu, but you also get a Raw.
Yeah.
That's sort of the basic combo. And then so the other combos are, so if you open with Foul as well. So say you open with Foul and Gazelle and Spinny, or any sort of similar combination. You can go normal Spinny, Sanctuary, activate the Sanctuary, chain Gazelle, sorry, beforehand. Gazelle effect, Foul effect, Gazelle send the Raw. You can actually do this slightly differently by sending the Will. You can do it more if you prefer to do that. There's options, but so send the Raw, bring back the Spinny, and then you go into the Sunlight Wolf.
Okay.
Reincarnate the Sunlight Wolf for another Sunlight Wolf. Sunlight Wolf effect, add the Water Hand so it doesn't get banished when you activate it. And then you go Foolish Burial for discard again. Discard fodder. And then, so that's added hand as well. And then you go link 2 into Cerberus.
Oh, I see.
Link 2 for Cerberus. Link 1 for Mermaid.
Yay.
And by this point, you technically
You have an add back, a discard and a draw.
yeah, so you can technically return a card from grave on the Cerberus summon, so you don't actually need to discard fodder.
Yeah.
But the best way to do it is to then go into the Mermaid, and then you can go Chainlink 1 Mermaid, Chainlink 2 Sunlight Wolf, discard the discard fodder, and then add your Gazelle back.
Yeah.
That specials the Nightmare.
And you get a draw.
And you get a draw, so I get a draw off it. So I've got the Gazelle back, I've got a draw, and I've got the Raw, and then obviously you just go into the standard Orcus combo. So Galatea send Nightmare, send the Heart, banish that, so special that, going to Rusty, going to do that, get that, Rusty set that, and add the Phantom Knight, send the cloak, banish the cloak, add the boots, special boots, and then again you've got the choice, so go with Babel or go with the Crescendo.
Yeah.
So say Crescendo. If you were doing this Crescendo, you'd send that instead of the cloak, and then banish that for the second Fogblade.
Yeah.
So you can set. So you can add the second Fogblade. So you got Fogblade set, Fogblade in hand, Raw in hand, Crescendo set. And not only that, you've got a draw, you've chained what you really need, you get Gazelle back to hand.
And your board is bigger than typical Orcus board already.
And your board's bigger than the typical Orcus board. Then the final version, which is like I say, is the 4-card combo, but it's often possible if you don't brick and you get a Will, basically. If you get a Will and you don't draw loads of Nightmare, no Orcus and stuff. So it's the Will plus the Foul, the Spinny, and the Gazelle. So you start the same way, so you go normal, Bale Links, add the Sanctuary. Add the Sanctuary, chain the Gazelle. Gazelle effect to send will be the Rage, why not? Send the Rage and special the Foul, and then special the Spinning. So then, because you've got the Will in hand at this point, you go for the Spinny's Banish. Yeah. You can actually, in fact, the best thing to do is to use the Foul as well, and then you go for the Wolf. And activate its field spell, reincarnate the wolf into another wolf.
Yeah.
And then wolf effect, add back the Rage.
Yeah.
Then you go Will, target the wolf. Oh, that needs to not be there. Anywhere but there.
Yeah.
So the Spinny. And then so the Will, send the Will to grave, targeting the reincarnated, and special the Foul and the Gazelle. You don't actually need to special summon two, you can just special summon, I only needed the Foul really at this point, because I've already got the two monsters for the Orcus combo. So let's go Orcus combo now. So we go Cerberus. And
your fifth card is the discard fodder.
Yeah, the fifth card is the discard fodder. So Mermaid, and then the same thing that I did last time, which is chain block the Mermaid. So chain link 1, chain link 2. Add back the Gazelle's there at the moment, so I'll add back some back or something. Obviously, I'm just sliding this, but I can do it so quick. But then get the draw as well.
Yeah,
discard fodder,
and get your summon.
Get the Nightmare.
And then it's the same as before, right?
Yeah.
Except you have a double.
So it's the same as before.
Yep.
But then, after all that, instead of searching the second fog blade, you search the shade.
Yeah. And then you make the reader.
And then you set the shade Brandy. So you end on Wolf, Galatea.
Yep.
Bardiche, one fog blade, a raw, a crescendo. Oh no, sorry, in this one.
Yeah, you went for the Rage, right? Yeah.
But yeah, the Rage, and then the draw.
At A rank 4.
And then you special the shade, and you go into usually the redo it. I'm playing the Cairngorgon as well, but it's 9 times out of 10 it's the redo.
Yeah.
I'd probably go into Cairngorgon just to hit Sky Striker maybe if I don't think they're playing mine. But yeah, you end on like sort of Salamangreat Trap of your choice, Orcus Crescendo, Fog Blade, or Orcus Babel. Redo it so you've got the Banish and the put on top of the deck.
Yeah.
Sunlight Wolf, you've returned a Salamangreat to hand as well, I forgot to do that bit.
Yeah.
Because I'd done linked off the Gazelle, Rusty and Galatea.
Nice. Very, very nice. Well, thanks for taking us through the combos.
No worries.
And good luck to you in future events.
Thank you.